One of the world's most famous beverages, Coca-Cola, has captivated taste buds for over a century, and what goes on behind the scenes will fascinate you even more. Did you know that water is the most crucial ingredient in Coca-Cola? But not just any water will do. Each drop must pass through advanced multi-stage filtration systems that remove even the tiniest impurities. These systems include activated carbon filters, reverse osmosis membranes, and UV light sterilization, ensuring that what's left behind is nothing but pure, clean water, a blank canvas for that iconic flavor. Seeing these enormous water purification tanks in action makes you feel small, like watching the heart of an industrial giant quietly beat. This meticulous purification process ensures Coca-Cola tastes exactly the same, whether you're drinking it in Tokyo, Toronto, or Timbuktu. Now comes the most exciting part, the secret formula. Have you ever wondered what gives Coca-Cola its unmistakable flavor? The process begins by dissolving high-quality sugar into the purified water, creating a rich, sweet syrup. But that's just the start. What truly sets Coca-Cola apart is its legendary 7X flavor formula, a guarded secret known to only a select few employees worldwide. Locked away in vaults, guarded by NDAs and security systems, the precise combination of oils, spices, and ingredients remains one of the best-kept trade secrets in the food and beverage industry. I imagine secret agents in lab coats, decoding flavor profiles in a dimly lit bunker. But in reality, giant stainless steel tanks store the secret syrup like modern-day treasure chests of flavor. Once the syrup is mixed to perfection, it's time for the magic to happen. This is when the concentrated syrup is blended with the purified water in a precisely controlled ratio. Sensors and algorithms monitor everything from temperature to pH levels, ensuring every drop meets the perfect taste standard. Next, the containers. It's mesmerizing to watch as tiny plastic preforms are heated and inflated like balloons into the familiar shape of Coca-Cola bottles. Meanwhile, glass bottles and aluminum cans roll off separate production lines, ready to be filled. All bottles and cans move into high-speed filling machines, capable of processing thousands of units per minute. Imagine the sound, a mechanical symphony of clinks, whirs, and hisses. As each container fills with that iconic beverage, Coke gas is injected at just the right pressure to create the crisp, fizzy sensation we all know and love. In a blink, the bubbles are born, and they're here to stay, sealed in instantly with precision-engineered caps and lids that lock in freshness. But hold on, we're not done yet. Before any bottle makes it to your fridge, it goes through rigorous quality assurance checks. Sophisticated sensors verify fill levels, cap tightness, carbonation, and even label alignment. If something is off, even by a fraction, the bottle is automatically ejected from the line. This ensures that no matter where in the world you open a Coca-Cola, it's always the same sparkling perfection. Once the inspection is complete, robotic arms spring into action, stacking bottles and cans on pallets like a game of industrial Tetris. Each pallet is wrapped tightly and labeled for distribution. From here, Coca-Cola is shipped to over 200 countries, making it one of the most globally distributed products in human history. But have you ever wondered what it takes to keep this massive operation sustainable? Coca-Cola and McDonald's, two of the world's most recognized brands, have taken joint steps to minimize their environmental footprint. McDonald's has pledged to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 50.4% by 2030, while Coca-Cola is optimizing its supply chain and energy usage to shrink its carbon footprint, committing to making its bottling system far more energy efficient. Coca-Cola is also committed to returning more water to nature than it uses. It aims to reduce water usage to just 1.77 liters. Both companies are investing heavily in solar and wind energy, with Coca-Cola's factories in parts of Europe, Asia, and North America already partially or fully powered by renewables. The next time you twist off the cap or pop open a can, remember, that simple action is the result of hundreds of steps, thousands of workers, and a legacy over 130 years in the making. Pepperoni, often called the fiery heart of comfort food, is more than just a pizza topping. It's a spicy, smoky, and savory salami that brings energy, flavor, and boldness to every dish it touches. A fusion of American innovation and Italian tradition, pepperoni is crafted from a mix of pork and beef, seasoned with smoky paprika, cracked black pepper, garlic, fennel, and just the right kick of chili. Its deep red color and iconic sizzle as it crisps up in hot oven is unmistakable, igniting the senses with every bite. In this mouth-watering journey, we dive into the flavorful world of pepperoni to uncover the secrets behind its creation, from the selection of livestock to the precise art of curing and drying. Time, temperature, and technique work together to transform simple ingredients into a crave-worthy, bold-flavored masterpiece. But before we go behind the scenes, here's a fun challenge. Which pizza chain is most famously associated with its pepperoni pizza? Domino's, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut? Think you know? The history of pepperoni is rooted in Italian-American culinary tradition. Interestingly, the word pepperoni comes from the Italian word pepperoni, which means bell pepper. However, the spicy cured meat we know today is unique. Italian immigrants who arrived in the U.S. in the late 1800s and early 1900s brought with them generations of sausage-making skills. But it wasn't until the early 20th century that pepperoni, as a distinct type of cured sausage, started to emerge in its current form. By the time World War II ended, pepperoni had become a star in pizzerias across the country. Its bold taste, convenient size, and ability to crisp beautifully in a hot oven made it the perfect partner to cheese and tomato sauce. Today, pepperoni is an iconic staple of American cuisine, with billions of slices consumed each year. But how exactly is pepperoni made? It all begins on the farm. Quality starts with the selection of livestock. Producers carefully choose breeds of pigs and cattle that yield meat with the ideal combination of lean muscle and fat. These animals are raised on balanced diets of grains, corn, and nutritional supplements to enhance meat flavor and texture. For pork, cuts like shoulder are used for their fat-to-lean ratio, while beef brisket or chuck is commonly selected for depth of flavor. Once the animals reach maturity, they're transported to meat processing facilities. There, cuts of pork and beef are trimmed, ground, and prepared for seasoning. The real flavor journey starts when the meat is mixed with a carefully crafted spice blend. Paprika lends its signature color and smoky sweetness. Chili powder provides heat. Garlic and fennel add depth, while black pepper, anise, sugar, and curing salt round out the mix. Curing agents like sodium nitrate or nitrite are also included to preserve the meat and maintain its rich red color. After the spices are fully blended in large industrial mixers, the seasoned meat is left to rest briefly so the flavors can meld and curing agents can activate. Then the meat mixture is stuffed into casings using automated stuffing machines. Fermentation is a critical step in pepperoni production. The sausages are moved to a fermentation room, kept at a temperature between 20 to 30 degrees Celsius with high humidity. During the next 24 to 72 hours, beneficial bacteria begin to consume the sugars in the meat, producing lactic acid and lowering the pH to below 5.0. This tangy acidity gives pepperoni its characteristic flavor while creating an environment inhospitable to harmful bacteria, making the product shelf-stable and safe to eat. Most commercial pepperoni is sliced in high-speed machines, which cut thousands of uniform pieces per minute. These slices are then packaged in vacuum-sealed or nitrogen-flushed containers. to protect the meat from oxidation and preserve freshness. Whole sticks are also available, particularly in delis and specialty shops. From the farm to your plate, pepperoni is the result of centuries-old traditions combined with modern technology and innovation. It's a product that celebrates culture, flavor, and craftsmanship. The next time you enjoy a slice of pepperoni pizza, take a moment to appreciate the journey behind it, from the careful selection of meat, the artistry of spice blending, the science of fermentation, to the precision of slicing and packaging.
If you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below.